Raja, the son of UFC champion and father of the year Rampage Jackson, is under investigation by the LAPD for punching an unconscious wrestler over 25 times full force in the head. The footage of this is so bad that I can't show it here, but you know that one scene from Invincible? Yeah. It's worse than that. Somehow, this is only the second worst thing to happen this week on Kick, after a French streamer died in his sleep on stream after being essentially tortured by other streamers during a marathon challenge event. Kick has responded to this by banning Raja and everyone involved with the French streamer's death, and they have vowed to never allow this to happen again on Kick. For at least a couple of days. I'm Lewis Spears, welcome back to Lou Review. Like, subscribe, see me live in 2025, and let's break it down. Honestly, at this point with Kick, I think they need to start handing out exclusive streaming deals to members of the IDF, because it seems like Atrocities are the only thing that is getting streamed on that platform. You're either killing someone on a live stream or gambling all of your money away, losing the house, and then taking yourself out with a noose off stream. I don't know what's happening on Kick, but I don't like it. And I especially do not like what's happened to this poor wrestler, Psycho Steve, who has been beaten so badly, I can't show you the footage, by Raja Jackson, the son of UFC champion Rampage Jackson. These guys got into what some are calling an altercation. I'm going to say a miscommunication, which led to Raja essentially planning to assault this guy for as long as possible until he was pulled off by members of staff. And this is what Raja is using to justify almost killing this man.
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little.
Oh, you don't. So Raja shows up to this scripted wrestling event with a bunch of wrestlers. He shows up with a camera crew, and he is there at the invitation of the wrestling organization. So this is essentially like a low-budget version of when an actor or a rapper shows up to the WWE, all right? All of the wrestlers know, all right, we're going to get into a bit of a scuffle with this actor. It's all planned, it's all scripted, it's not real, and that's good for everyone. It allows for more publicity and attention. The wrestlers get to have a bit of fun with celebrities. The celebrities get to play in with the wrestling. The audience gets to enjoy it. So that's what everyone thinks is about to happen. And that's when Psycho Stu sees Raja with the camera crew and decides to, you know, start a bit of a fake beef. Raja introduces himself, doesn't know who Psycho Stu is. Psycho sets himself up to be the villain by smashing an empty can on top of Raja's head without hurting him. This is not a violent act. It does not hurt him. But what you're going to see is how this little miscommunication devolves into Raja essentially committing, in my opinion, a premeditated murder attempt on Psycho Stu.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little.
Hits the can on his head. Listen to him here.
Oh,
You're going to sell it, meaning are you going to play along?
Fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah.
This guy says he's not a worker.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
You're going to sell it, meaning are you going to play along and act? Raja doesn't know these terms, right? So I don't necessarily fault Raja for being very upset in this moment because he doesn't know what's going on. If someone hit me with a can and said, are you going to sell it? I'd be like, what the fuck are you trying to say to me and do to me? I don't understand what's going on here, right? Raja's not a wrestler. The wrestler's trying to do wrestling stuff on him. I understand why Raja in this moment is very pissed off because, you know, in his mind, someone's just hit a can on his head for no reason, right? However, they do sort it out, which is what we're going to see next.
No, I will fuck him
we're
up,
good.
bro.
I know you will.
No.
We're good. We're good.
I will
Sorry
fuck
about
him
that.
up, bro.
I know you will.
I don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
Nah, I will fuck him up, bro.
I know you will.
This shit never should have happened. I mean, wrestling is supposed to be full of fake punches and throwing people through tables, for goodness sake. Speaking of tables, have I got the best table in the world for you? Now, I used to have one of those manual hand-cranking standing desks like a medieval peasant, but I recently entered the first world thanks to FlexiSpot and their E7 Standing Pro desk. I'm 2 meters tall, I'm 6'8" and 100 kilos. This thing supports me and raises me quickly and quietly. So if this desk works for me, it'll work for anyone. And if you're taller than me, if you're 3 meters tall,
Join the NBA. You don't need a standing desk.
And introducing the C7 chair, the most comfortable chair I've ever owned in my life. Again, I'm a massive person with a freakishly strange body, and this thing is so adjustable. It's got lumbar support, a beautiful headrest, adjustable arm things. I mean, this thing's got so many levers, I feel like I'm gonna pull one and a secret trap door is gonna open inside my own house. Seriously, this thing has 5 points of backrest height adjustment. You can even adjust the seat depth. The chair gives you a highly customizable experience so you can configure it to whatever suits you best. This is the most affordable, high quality ergonomic desk setup that I've been able to find online. This stuff is great. We spend so much time at our computers and our desks that it's worth the investment. You get a 15-year warranty and a 30-day free trial. So whether you're tall, short, or somewhere in the middle, FlexiSpot has a solution for you. Head to flexispot.com right now and use my code for $50 off your first order.
I'm getting close to the roof, man. You gotta get one of these desks, dude.
To celebrate FlexiSpot's 9th anniversary, there's a sale where you can get up to 65% off and also a chance at getting 100% off your order. So here you can see Stu realize that he's probably done the wrong thing here, and he tries to apologize to Raja, who says no. So he tries again. Raja says no, not really understanding what's going on. This other guy keeps saying, nah, it's a work, it's a work. One of these guys needs to speak civilian language to this kid. After a little while, you can see here that Stu apologizes again. Raja does accept the apology. So they shake hands, right? They squash the beef. It's all good. And then again, they have a more genuine conversation here.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were camera.
I get it.
We're working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat, Juice. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're always working.
So 3 times Stu apologizes for, doing the wrong thing. He didn't check that Raja knew what was going on. So I understand Stu's perspective. I understand Raja's perspective being pissed off in the moment. But like men, they came together, communicated, Stu apologized, Raja accepted it, and that's where it should have ended. This should have never gone any further than this miscommunication and then apology. But what happens after this apology is Raja just getting angrier and angrier, his chat egging him on and encouraging him to violence, and it just gets out of control.
me off, bro. It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off. And shit pissed me off. And I'm gonna have to get him back. They said I can go in the ring and get it that. I don't even know what I'm gonna do to him. Bro, my dad can't do shit.
So there it is from Raja himself. He says it didn't even hurt. It just pissed him off. So that's his justification for attempting to kill Psycho Stu is, oh, you annoyed me? This is fucking crazy, man. I don't know how people can watch this stuff. It baffles my mind that people literally sit there for hours watching some dude walking around about to commit violence on somebody else. What you should put your attention to in terms of live entertainment is me. Come and see me live in 2025. I've got a Frankston show. That's my last one in Australia. Then I'm off to the UK, England, Scotland, and Ireland. Every single one of these shows, except for Liverpool for some reason, is selling really well. Bluespears.com. Get your tickets, and I will see you there.
Bro, my dad can't do shit. I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet. Bet. You about to see how fake of a crash out.
That's him responding to his chat, calling him a fake crash out, like saying, oh, you're only fake upset. And he's going, oh, you want to see what I really am? I'll show you that I'm really upset. So this is Raja, like, literally, I mean, this is premeditated attempted murder. I don't know how this kid isn't, or not kid, he's 25. I don't know how this idiot isn't locked up already. There is video evidence of him saying, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to this man, and then putting him in hospital. The chat is egging him on. A little bit extra context for this. Raja, a few streams earlier, this also went viral, was sparring with another person who did a spinning kick and kicked him in the head, almost knocking him out. Now, Raja did not hit the guy back for doing this, right? He didn't do that when he probably should have. And his chat has been calling him a bitch for doing so. So it's almost like Raja not wanting to be seen as a bitch again is taking out all of his frustrations on this other dude who kicked him in the head, on this unrelated 44-year-old man who was just trying to invite him into the world of wrestling.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
This is a couple days earlier, right? Raja here, according to his father, got a concussion from this kick, which again could explain like the massive, uncontrolled and seemingly senseless burst of violence that he inflicted upon Psycho Stu, which we know can be a symptom of concussion. Certainly not an excuse for what he's done, but it seems like what this guy has done to Stu is actually like delayed revenge that he should have enacted on this guy for kicking him in the head days earlier. His ego is hurt from not doing anything about this and being seemingly embarrassed by his own chat because it was on stream. Like, this is fragile masculinity coming out as violence. Some people, for some reason, have decided to defend Raja Jackson by saying that he didn't really know what he was doing, that he didn't know that the wrestling was supposed to be fake, or that he was supposed to throw a couple real punches and then get pulled off by somebody else. But this clip proves that Raja was planning from the beginning to commit actual real violence against Stu because he felt insulted by him.
It's always been my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real. So I get it today. Am I really gonna fight him? Yeah, I'm gonna punch his ass for real. But I don't believe in me getting disrespected too. I'm too nice. Bet. That shit was not staged. I'm telling you that right now. How many subs to knock him out?
If this makes it to court, I don't know why he hasn't been arrested yet, but if this is played in court, the kid's finished. This is literal, like the dictionary definition of premeditation. He is telling his audience live on stream what he's about to do and then doing it. This is crazy. He even says that he's going to knock Stu out for subs, right? His chat is egging him on and he is going with it.
How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. 50 subs, knock him out. If he hits me back for real, I don't give a fuck. I want him to. Y'all want me to teabag him? But people think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Hey, you're right, Joe. I gotta show him some form of respect. Then they don't train no goddamn martial arts. I'm really going to hit him, I'm telling you. What should I do, chat? Should I pick him up? Should I slam him first or hit him? W, if I should slam him first, I'm not fucking around. You don't think I can do it, Miggy? Bet. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Fuck this dude. Oh, you think he's stronger than me?
And that's not all. There are dozens more clips where he explicitly states his intention to physically hurt Stu for real. This is what happens when other people learn to fight just to harm other people. I've done martial arts training for years, and it's drilled into my mind and my soul that it is for self-defense, self-preservation, preservation of yourself and for others in need. It is not a tool to be used as a weapon. This kid is essentially a walking deadly weapon, and he wants to hurt other people. He views it as some kind of evidence of his masculinity, evidence that he's not a bitch, evidence that he's a real man. But a real man does not sneak attack someone more than twice his own age and wail upon him after he's unconscious to prove to strangers on the internet that he's tough. That is how a coward moves.
Fuck this dude. Oh, you think he's stronger than me? All right, Suave, watch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Suave. I bet you wouldn't be talking like this if you was in front of me, nigga. Chat, watch what I do to him. Tony, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, Tony.
Bro, like what we're watching is like strangers on the internet goading this guy into killing somebody else. Like, Stu's lucky to be alive. The footage, I can't even play it in this video. It's horrific, dude. After Stu gets slammed to the mat, I think he's unconscious before the first punch is even thrown. And by my count, it looks like he throws about 28 full force punches into this guy's head. He's lucky to be alive. I've had a little look. There's not too much information as of recording this video about Stu's condition. He is stable, but he's in critical condition. I've read that there are several broken bones in his face. He's missing many teeth. He was choking on his own blood in the ring. Like, I don't know how he's still alive. Psycho Stu's a tough dude. This is like scary to watch, that strangers in a chat room have essentially goaded this guy into attempted murder to prove that he's tough. It's fucking scary that there are people like this just walking around. I've cut the clip here because it's just horrific, and you know it's on Twitter if you really want to watch it. I can't put it on YouTube. But the main point I want to get across with this is not what a man is. A man is not violence. A man is not committing violence, beating the shit out of an unsuspecting person who, you know, slighted you, hurt your feelings. That is not what a man is. A man is not someone who, you know, almost kills another person to prove that they're tough to a bunch of strangers, most of whom are probably 15 watching from a live stream on Kick, just trying to get you to ruin your own life for their own entertainment. That's not what a man is. That's what a pathetic, violent little child is. This is fucking crazy. This is what real toxic masculinity is. Like the desire to prove one's manhood by harming innocent people. It's pathetic. And many people have stated that Raj's childhood may not have been the most peaceful. I mean, there are clips online, I'm not going to play them here, of Rampage and Raja talking about full-on fights that they've had that they've sent Raja to hospital, right? But nothing that you've been through excuses committing violent acts against defenseless people. I mean, Psycho Stu himself is a veteran with PTSD. He got into wrestling to help him manage his PTSD. This is a man that probably has way more excuses for violence against other people, that has managed to take what he's been through and his trauma and turn it into productive entertainment and love for other people. This is what a real man is.
I had just got out of the military, probably about 6 months earlier. I got out of the military, I joined Knox Pro, because I needed something to focus on. I needed something to help me adjust back into civilian life. A lot of veterans, it's hard for them to readjust into civilian life coming from the life of the military. I'm an American soldier that suffers from PTSD. Being in front of a crowd, it doesn't give me as much anxiety and aggression as I thought it would.
That is a great example of positive masculinity, of taking trauma and awful things that you've been through and finding a positive outlet for that energy, that anxiety, that capacity for violence. Because every man is capable of violence, right? God knows I am, with the training that I've been through and my size. I have a great capacity for violence, but I understand that it is not to be used against people to protect my ego and my feelings. It is only to be used in preservation of self or other innocents around me. A positive outlet for all of this energy and all of this capacity for violence and anxiety and aggression is, getting into the arts, which is wrestling. Because if you don't find a way to channel trauma, PTSD, and all of these violent feelings, you're going to go fucking insane. The difference between Psycho Stu and this kid is self-evident. Stu has channeled this energy into entertaining other people and love, and this is what Raja Jackson has done with his.
All the motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
It's scary seeing this because, I mean, what this guy is expressing is just things that have happened in his past, like everyone calling me a bitch and everyone doing this and everyone doing that and everyone bullying me. And he decided to take all of that stuff that he's been through, all that trauma and all that violence that he's been through, and he's just projected it onto an innocent bystander, this Psycho Stu, because he slighted him, hurt his feelings. This is a great example of like unresolved trauma and violence coming out as, just hatred for innocence. It's fucking crazy that people like this are walking around. And this is not what you do with what you've been through. You can do better than this.
Come on, man. We're leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger. Let's go.
I don't
Let's
give a
go.
fuck. You guys trying
Walk
to jump
away.
me and shit.
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
Let's go,
You
Roger.
can't do shit to me. You can't fuck with
Roger,
me, bro.
Roger, let's go.
You can't fuck with me.
After Raja gets kicked out of the event and leaves, he gets a phone call from someone still there. And he, even after all of this, seems completely unaware that he's in the wrong. He's constantly trying to justify himself. He's essentially saying, he made me angry like an hour ago, so I'm allowed to kill him.
Hello? Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake up. He's in the ring fucking bro.
My bad.
Bro, this is scary to have someone like that walking around. Hey, man, I understand that this dude hurt your feelings, but they can't wake him up and he has flatlined. My bad. Fuck, dude. Lock him up. Don't want him walking around. That is insane behavior.
Rampage Jackson put up a tweet and said, I want to clear up the misinformation about my son Raja. I've been confirmed that the wrestler Stuart Smith, aka Psycho Stu, is awake and stable. Raja was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head by him moments before Smith's match.
Moments? It was a long time between the empty can fake hit and the real, in my opinion, attempted murder.
Raja was told that he could get his payback in the ring. I thought it was part of the show. It was bad judgment and a work that went wrong.
I mean, even if the can hit was real, in what world is it acceptable payback to smash an unconscious man 28 times in the face, full force, while his teeth are falling out and his face is breaking? In what world is that justifiable payback for hurt feelings?
Raja is an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler, and had no business involved in an event like this. I don't condone my son's actions at all. He suffered a concussion from sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. As a father, I'm deeply concerned with his health and the well-being of Mr. Smith.
Well, I don't think an apology from the father of the boy is going to cut it. At this point, Raja has seemingly disappeared. He hasn't responded to this. He hasn't posted anything on social media. I don't know if he's on the run or if he's handed himself into the police. We know that the LAPD has opened an investigation into this incident. I hope that he's arrested. I hope that he's charged. And I hope that Psycho Stu is okay. At this point, there are a couple of GoFundMes for Psycho Stu. I will leave them in the description of this video if I can find some that look legitimate. I'm a little bit worried about scams. So if there's not one, I apologize. You can probably find it yourself. Yeah, this is just like a fucking crazy situation. And it is a real opportunity to learn for any of my fellow boys and men out there. If you've been through some shit, that's okay. And you have a burden to carry. But it does not justify explosive violence on other people. You got to sort that shit out, and you can find a positive outlet for it. Because if you don't, you can really hurt someone else and ruin your own life too. You got to figure out a way to carry that load and use that energy for good. Because if you don't, disasters can happen. All right, that's it. I'm Lewis Spears. Like, subscribe, come and see me live in 2025. I'll talk to you soon.